And moving on now, 13 men, including members of a right-wing militia, have been arrested for plotting to kidnap the Michigan governor. The group aimed to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer, who has been attacked repeatedly by President Trump over her tough coronavirus lockdown restrictions. Armed right-wing groups have staged protests in the state demanding the lockdown to be lifted. The alleged plotters discussed recruiting a force of 200 people to storm the state capitol and take hostages, but later abandoned the plan in favor of kidnapping Whitmer at her vacation home. The accused had conducted surveillance of her residence and had even tested an improvised explosive device that they intended to use to divert law enforcement away from her home. Whitmer rebuked Trump for failing to condemn hate groups and thanked law enforcement for thwarting the kidnap plot.
Earlier today, Attorney General Dana Nessel was joined by officials from the Department of Justice and the FBI to announce state and federal charges against 13 members of 2 militia groups who were preparing to kidnap and possibly kill me. When I put my hand on the Bible and took the oath of office 22 months ago, I knew this job would be hard. But I'll be honest, I never could have imagined anything like this. I also want to thank Attorney General Nessel and the U.S. Attorneys Burge and Schneider and their teams for pursuing criminal charges that hopefully will lead to convictions, bringing these sick and depraved men to justice.
The group faces charges of providing material support for terrorist acts, gang membership and firearms violation. They could be sentenced to life in prison if convicted on charges of attempting to kidnap Whitmer. 7 of the accused are affiliated with Wolverine Watchmen, an armed militia group. Reacting to the incident, Trump lambasted the Michigan governor on Twitter, saying that instead of thanking him, Whitmer is calling him a white supremacist. In the tweet, Trump condemned extreme violence and said that defending all Americans, even those who opposed and attacked him, is what he will continue to do as a president. Now, once again, he urged Whitmer to open up Michigan, its schools and its churches. Now, Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden slammed Trump for not condemning right-wing militias. He criticized the president for not watching his words after Trump had tweeted "Liberate Michigan" in April in response to the state's lockdown restrictions. Biden has said that Trump has to realize that the words he utters matter. He was asked whether he thought that Trump's tweet directed at Whitmer's COVID-19 restrictions might have encouraged her would-be kidnappers.
This is something to be concerned about. And you saw what the head of the FBI said a couple days ago. He said the greatest terrorist threat in America is from white supremacists. Why can't the president just say, stop, 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 and we will pursue you if you don't? So stop.
Michigan is a key swing state in the 2020 presidential race, and Trump and his supporters have repeatedly demanded the governor to relax lockdown rules. Right-wing militia members were among those that took to the streets to protest.